Today I'm here with Kristin Sipley, who is a practitioner of prenatal and perinatal somatics. Is another practitioner who works with families, with babies and children the way I do, trained by Ray Castellino and has a lot of experience in the field. And I've invited her to talk in this upcoming series on relinquishment, separation, and the adoption and the baby's experience. And she has a lot of experience working with adoption. I'll let her tell you more. So Kristin, why don't you please just share a little bit about yourself and what you're going to talk about?
Hi, Kate. Thanks for having me. I'm really looking forward to this and really looking forward to what other people are going to say about it too during this series. So in terms of my presentation, it's going to be, personally, I was adopted myself, and I was adopted at 18 months old, originally born in Korea and then came to the United States. And I grew up in a family where not only was I adopted, but the family into which I was adopted also had another child who was also adopted. And growing up, I was aware of how different the two of us were and how that was impacted because our experiences prior to adoption and in the process of adoption were so varied. And so one of the things that I'd like to talk about in this presentation is that just because we know one adoptee or we've had one experience, that doesn't cover what others may have also experienced. And they can range and vary from just as many times or in many ways as there are births. And whether it's a local domestic adoption or an adoption at birth or later in life, that everything that surrounds that adoption has an impact. How long that child was with their biological parents, what the reasons were for for them relinquishing that child to begin with, to what happened in between the relinquishment and the adoption process, and then the family into which they are adopted and the circumstances that brought them to the decision to adopt. And so I just want to cover a little bit around how varied those experiences are and the depth of how that impacts some of us.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's going to sound so wonderful and rich. So Kristin, your presentation is called A Journey of the Adoptee, A Glimpse into the Baby's Experience. And it will be February the 15th, 2022, and part of our relinquishment, separation, adoption, and the baby's experience.
Thanks, Kate.
See you all there.